So, unfortunately, I have failed to die a hero and have lived long enough to see myself become the villain. So, a few weeks ago, I had a viral tweet about cheesy bread, really stupid fucking tweet, about how this girl in college made this delicious cheesy bread and she refused to share the recipe. And I think about this bread all the time, both because it was delicious, but also because, like, why? Like, why won't you tell me the recipe for the bread, right? The best part of this whole experience is how many people were trying so hard to help me figure out like what the cheesy bread was, like to come up with the recipe for me or like point me in the direction of a related recipe. Even though like this was, I graduated from college over a decade ago. Like this is not a recent memory. But even if it were, like I'm really not the one to be asking these questions of. Like I don't know how food happens. Okay. But everyone was being so cool and nobody was being a dick. And they were generally convinced that this was like Brazilian cheesy bread. I am not 92% sure they are right. like, I don't know. There's like a 22% chance they're right, if we're being honest. But also, everyone was being so cool. The vibes were good. I just was riding that high and I was like, yeah, you know what? You guys are probably right. It's probably the Brazilian cheesy bread. Thank you. Good day. Go team, right? We've done great here. And then I got all these replies of people like pointing me to different recipes, right? Like sending me all these different recipe links. Now, mind you, the most complicated thing I cook in a typical month is pasta, by which I mean like I will cook the pasta. If I'm feeling real fancy, we'll do some like microwavable veggies and like a store-bought sauce. Like that is like peak cooking complexity for me. I'm not a kitchen girly. Whatever, make of that what you will. I don't care. So they're sending me all these links to recipes that realistically speaking I was probably not going to make, but I said thank you to everybody, or as many people as I could. There was a lot of people. Whatever, until this girl replied saying to DM her and she would give me her grandma's recipe. I was probably never gonna make any of these fucking all recipes links or whatever, but like the grandma's recipe, come on. And the recipe includes there's a line where she's like, my grandma says you have to make sure use your hands to mix this, but you can totally use a mixer. Like it's a proper family recipe. It's great, and also it's fucking delicious. Okay, I've made it probably 3 or 4 times in the last month. Again, I don't cook, but it's super easy and like legit so fucking good. But here's the thing. She didn't like post a screenshot. She didn't publicly share the recipe. She was like, "Hey, DM me and I'll give you my grandma's recipe. I'll give you directly our little family recipe." So what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to gatekeep now? Have I become am I the problem? Am I the drama? Bye.